Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic host of Bachelor Nation News. I thought we were done for the day. I've made about 78 videos already. But we have Susie Evans, Clayton Eckhart's girlfriend, posting a TikTok and an Instagram reel, making them Instagram and TikTok official. That's right, folks. This is a breaking news story. We have the official video, and by the way, it's a little spicy if you see this right here. Where's my Harry Potter one? We have some light choking, some sleeping videos, some kissing videos. I'm going to share that with you guys. It's really PG-13. It's very adorable, and we'll get into all of that. Do me a favor, follow me on Instagram at DNeals, and also don't forget you can join the Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal for private membership-only content. All right, so we'll get into that first, but I want to show you, in our 4-hour live stream last night, we had some real memorable moments. Here's my favorite voicemail.
Hey, this is Dale from Maryland, and I'm calling in. I just finished the show, and I couldn't be happier with the choice of them two bachelorettes. And all I am worried about is what is going to be the strategy for dividing up them 30 men amongst themselves.
Dale, I said it was going to be 30 divided by 2.
Oh, I don't know, Darlene, if it's going to be like 15 and 15. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'll tell you what, Darlene's boyfriend is an elite strategist in that corporate world out there, and he is going to work on it, and he's going to come up with it, and I'll call you back and let you know how it's going to go.
All right, Dale.
Thank you now.
Call us back, Dale, please. We're excited to know. So I'll play Susie's reel. Just give me a second here. Here's another clip from last night, my conversation with Reality Steve. Jesse says, you have anything left you want to say? She goes,
Yeah.
Did you tell me that you were in love with me because you wanted to sleep?
I couldn't believe she asked that. So if you want more of this content, go to my Instagram and you can go check it out. All right, let's watch Susie's reel. Keep your eyes peeled on it. A lot of photos and videos are jammed into it.
But I think we've all lost sight of what's really important here. We're in love.
So then they play a video, which I can't play the audio of the video. So I'm just going to talk my way through it just because it's a licensed video. We have Clayton taking a pizza dip in some ranch. He's dancing in the background with his white boy moves. Some morning after egg sandwiches. Oh, Susie mounts her love. And then there they are having some bagels, a nice hot shower together, eating some pizza. The real dance moves, dropping it like it's hot. Dancing together. See, look, I'll do another. So if you look, this is where they're staying, right? It's a private, gigantic Airbnb. And there were some rumblings on Reddit that this was a safe house visit because they knew Clayton was staying here. And they were saying, why would they let a guy all by himself stay at this giant compound with tennis courts? And people just didn't believe that he was still with Susie. We made a video sharing some hypotheses as to Susie's best friend still following Clayton and some other clues, but they did a really good job of not spoiling it. Of course, they have the tall trees, the bamboo shoots, and all that jazz. So there they are. A lot of eating. You know, they're probably burning a lot of calories out there, so they've got to replenish, if you will. And then so lots of photos. We're just going to go through all, as many as we can, just with some pauses. There's their FaceTiming. And then we've got a butt photo. Oh, there we have it, folks. A choking. It appears to be he's surrendering right there. Maybe she's in some sort of nighty outfit. I'm not really sure. There they are in bed, kissing, hanging by the pool. She's choking him out. A lot in common with these photos here is Susie dominating Clayton, which we got to see not only on the season, but at the altar. She dominated and then exited. And then, hey, she was the first one to slide back in. So maybe Clayton needs someone who's as assertive as Susie is. Good for them. So there, and this is a very fascinating bathroom selfie on a timer we have here. You know, hey, she decided to share this and we're going to share it with the world. Hey, it's a cute photo. Hey, people pee. Everyone pees. No big deal. So, of course, that's from their Iceland trip. Lots of muscles there. So, slow motion. They're just looking adorable. Right? They're looking cute, folks. Some of the comments. Jason Tartik, all worth it. Congrats. Otis, cute. Nick Vile sends them a heart after criticizing Clayton's, tenure on the show. Susie says, so about those last 4 months, smiley face. Katie Thurston says sometimes you just need to be in the real world for that clarity. Happy for you both. Well, the problem with that statement, Katie, is that they're not in the real world yet. This was all from like safe house visits. Now we're really going to get to see kind of how they are with their social media and all that jazz, which I don't imagine will be too different. But, you know, some things do change between safe house visits and real life. Bachelor at Windmill says, I'm so torn with how I feel about this relationship. My advice to people who want to feel a certain way is like, you know, just as long as we stay busy working on ourselves, who cares? Let's just wish everyone the best, right? Back to Love Doc, our good friend Dr. Diane Strakowski says, this is happy. Just listen to Vile Files. So happy to hear your story. I hope more people listen too. Best to you and Clayton. Congrats. And then my only thought was he dipping some pizza into ranch sauce? Because that looks good. Let's see if we can find that out. One more look at this. Was he dipping pizza into ranch sauce? Because I don't have a problem with that. I just would like to know, because I've been on a sort of a no-carb diet here. So I've been kind of, oh my gosh, look at that. And I'm guessing just by the lack of like oily shine that it's cold pizza. Oh, cold pizza, fold it right into the thing and just dippy that. Use the pizza as a spoon and just shovel like you're plowing a driveway. That ranch. You think that's ranch or is it blue cheese? Either way, oh boy. Clayton works out a lot. He burns a lot of calories. You know, clearly he's in his 20s still and he's got abs. Wait till you're in your 30s and do that, my man. Anyway, so some other photos that have been released from the live event last night. We've got alumni hanging out. There we have, of course, Serene and Genevieve. Genevieve actually posted a video of her before and after. It might have already been gone from there. Is that Serene's brother? Is this her brother there, or is this a friend? I don't know. She said she was going to bring her brother was making waves there. So, of course, everyone looking good. Oh boy, the Smash Brothers adjusting their ties. You know, some had asked, I did Morgan Talks Pops podcast, which I think will be out tomorrow, the next day. And she was saying, hey, well, how come they always experiment with the Bachelorette, right? How come the Bachelorette is always one that get the two different leads? These guys, I'd watch these guys on Bachelor. You know, they'd be tag teaming, metaphorically speaking. And there's Demi and maybe that's Shanae. Would they have taken Shanae out? How rude. Shanae deserves to be in a photo with Demi. I think their villain brands line up just fine with me. All right, let's watch what we saw in People. This is a quick behind-the-scenes clip from People magazine, from their photo shoot that they did.
We talked. I said, I'm like, we almost got engaged, so what are we now? Are we dating?
I think I asked you to be my boyfriend. I'm pretty sure.
I wanted a title.
I'm pretty sure I asked you.
We were just talking at first, and she was kind of just going with the flow. I'm like, no, I want a title. Title this right now.
No, you didn't.
I was, I thought I was a little
You
needy.
were getting, you're a little needy.
I was a little needy.
No,
Woo! People features. That's them in the
so
safe
that was
house.
Another thing too is I was telling her that I loved her, and I said, you don't have to just tell me when you're ready to say it. But like, I'm gonna tell you because I never felt in love with you, so I'll never, like, I will say I love you, but just say it when you feel right. And she actually slipped up on the phone for the first time. She was waiting to tell me in person, and she said it on the phone.
I did.
I didn't call her out at that moment, but she said it, and I was just beaming on the other line. I was like, there it is. There it is. And so obviously now that was months ago. And
Yeah. No, we definitely, we love each other a lot, and we are in love.
I think
it does kind of suck that you have to like prove it to people. You know, people are, oh, they don't even feel this way. You know, like us as an audience, like we have any clue what they went through, right? But you know, I mean, that's part of the game and the PR move. Look, they're gonna feel their feelings, regardless of what we think. But they might as well capitalize on it and build as many followers just for fun. Let's go back to. Well, we'll go back to Susie in a minute and see what her Instagram following is up to. I know Bachelor Data is compiling incredible growth between her, Gabby, and Rachel.
We want to do so many things together now, and that's what's so exciting is a lot of our aspirations line up going forward in life. And so who knows? I mean, I think we are starting to plan the future and starting to see what exactly we could do, and there's so much, which is both exciting, nerve-wracking. It's all of those things, but I don't know. Who knows what could be next? I think for me, I'm just keeping an open mind about it all because it's been fun to kind of break out of the whole structured atmosphere that I was in prior to all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we forget Clayton came from Michelle Young's season. He really hasn't had much of a day off dating back to last summer.
We really haven't even set a timeline for ourselves. I think, like I said, we're just having fun right now, just enjoying getting to know each other even more. And yeah, we're just enjoying enjoying this time for ourselves. And we do have future plans. We just haven't talked about an engagement or like a wedding or anything like that. But Clayton's coming to Virginia.
Yeah, so I think we realized that what's most important is that we take this now at our own pace and moving in with each other right away. That's the one thing, stepping away from my job is now I have no roots, so I can plant them wherever I need to. And
plant those
I
roots.
think what's so important is for us to live together and start to live that life alongside each other. And so that's second, I mean, we're going straight back here in a few days back to Virginia, and then we'll go back to Phoenix or Scottsdale at one point to grab the rest of my stuff. And we're going to take a road trip across the country.
Oh, a good road trip.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're still planning that out as far as the places we're going to hit, but we're basically going all the way across country so we can hit wherever we want. And that's just for us what we're excited about is we're looking near future and just say like, hey, like let's enjoy this. And then I mean, of course, the ultimate goal would be to get engaged and married, but we don't feel pressure as far as when that's going to happen. We just whenever it feels right.
Yeah, no rush, my guy. Now listen, they said they're doing a road trip. There's a place called Coyote something or another in Amarillo. Let's call it Coyote Amarillo Burger. You're going to need to stop here. It's on Route 40. So as you're driving east from Phoenix, is it called Coyote Bluff Cafe? Let me tell you something. This is the best burger you'll ever have, unless you're vegan. All the vegans tune away because this is the best burger you'll ever have. It's bleeding. The French fries are amazing. I know you guys like to eat. You can get some dipping sauce for your fries too. Thank me later, Clayton. But listen, one of the best parts of new relationships is just getting to know each other, putting the radio on, learning what songs you grew up with. You know, me and my fiance. Oh, you like Sean Paul? Oh my gosh, no, I like this. Chumbawamba. You ever heard of this band? Come on, let's get into it. It's a ton of fun. I'm happy for them, and I'm also so thankful for all of you guys that followed me this season. So many of you have sent donations just in the blue here. And I just wanted to shout you guys, just this last week, Amanda, Barbara, Mary Kate, 10, 25, Victoria with $100 after my dog got sick this week, Barbara, Melissa, Leah, Kelly. Thank you guys. You guys are just so fantastic. I don't ask for it, but I really appreciate it. It just, when people show their support by throwing an extra cup of coffee, it means so much. Thank you guys. And thank you to all the Patreon members for joining. We're well over 200 members now. Dave Neal Nation has never been so strong. I appreciate you guys for being there with me. I just took a nap. I was so tired. I've been up all night the last couple weeks, making so much content, up 5 a.m. And I just took a nap. I was so burnt out, but I feel so good. And I'm glad that I've been able to have an audience to perform with, to talk to, and to relate with. Really, since the beginning of the pandemic, you guys have helped us go from just a couple thousand subs to 54,000. And I guess I'll just show you this one last thing. I'll show you two things. So I'll show you Susie's size here. But I posted some Instagram stories here. Let me see if I can find them. Just showing you how wild it's actually been with my channel here. This is just the 2-day total was over 244,000. It's probably up to 250,000 by now, just in the last 2 days. Those aren't quick views. Those are 8-minute long viewer duration. Just unbelievable. Honestly, you guys have populated this channel more than some cable news programs, and we're just a one-man shop, so we appreciate it so much. I'm gonna go and show you what Susie's account looks like. Some people like to see the numbers of growth. She was, I think, around 200,000 flat. Oh, look at that. So she has just absolutely exploded in size. Her following, that is, 299,000 followers. So good for you. You're going to get a lot of new opportunities with a following. Just keep sharing your love, keep sharing positive energy, and you'll attract that right back to you. And same to you guys out there. Keep spreading that love. We'll talk to you all in a little bit. Bye, everybody.